Y'all know I ain't even washed my face. I gotta get around and wash my motherfucking face while I go to sleep. I've been so busy up creating. But anyway, let's get to the message. These are dream messages, right? Let me get my ass up. And so last night, it's about the night before last, right? So the night before last, I had my brother, one of his baby mamas was in my dream last night. Her and her goddamn hustling ass goddamn boyfriend. And them motherfuckers was giving me the goddamn stank eye. We don't give a fuck about you and your goddamn stinking ass crew, bitch. Yeah, we know you a hating ass motherfucker. We just want you to know that. We see you, we here, and we are tapped in. And that sneak dissing and hating, that shit don't go far. Cause we see and hear everything. Punk. You a punk. Cause y'all do shit behind the motherfucking screen. You know who you are. I ain't gotta call out names. And we're gonna let the beat build. Bitch. Now, let's continue with the dream. So in the dream, so my twin flame, my soulmate, been visiting my dream for like the last 3 nights, right? So everybody is intertwined in my dream state right about now. I even had his sister in my dream, but she was good though. His sister was like, I think she was like a CNA in my dream, and she was trying to direct me to find his place so we can finish rebuilding our relationship. Come to find out. So the dream was in cahoots was in cahoots with his mom, his dad, and they was in like a secret location. The kids, I don't remember the kids being there, but I remember the essence of them. Like they were still around, but they wasn't in this particular part of the scene. He was working as a postman in my dream. And we had just reconciled or whatnot. And before he went to work, he asked me if I wanted to have some type of pleasure, but we didn't get to do it. I was wanting to, but then he was like, nah, we should wait. I was like, all right, cool. And then it's just funny as hell. And then I end up going to go find, I think I went to try to go find a job or something, or I went out to go shopping, and I ended up on North Tryon Street by Cedar Knolls area in Charlotte, North Carolina. And that's when I bumped into the baby mama energy. I left out of a restaurant. And I gained realization that when I seen her, she was like, oh man, I spoke. I was like, yo, what's up, B? How you doing, B? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just looked at me like she had a motherfucking problem and rolled her motherfucking stinking ass eyes. And then I spoke to her boyfriend, and she looked at him like, you better not say nothing to that hoe. Is what I got. I said, well, fuck y'all too. I'm walking up out of here. So when I walked out, I started to walk down North Tryon on Charlotte, North Carolina, right? And then I was like, damn, I done lost where the fuck I'm supposed to go, because they stayed in like an undisclosed location. But it was like hidden in plain sight. It was like there, but it wasn't there. So it was like I had to try to find out how to get back to the secret location. So there was a man that came up to me in my dream. Oh, old school pimp daddy, cat daddy ass energy, right? And the 411. So this is some information y'all may have came across a situation like this or about to. So the cat daddy energy talking about well, I could take what you're looking at, because I was telling him the demographics that where I was looking for, what was the landmarks around the area, right? And you're like, oh, I know exactly where you trying to look for, where you trying to go. But then he was trying to get something for taking me to where I need to go to, and you know what I mean. So I said, oh hell no, you goddamn, you sick bastard. So I turned that off and down, and then all of a sudden I start walking again, and I got in contact with his sister. I'm like, man, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. You know, oh, matter of fact, I asked the dude, I say, where is Bender Root Street at? I think that's what it was called, Bender Knuckle or Bender Root or some shit like that street. It was like a Bender something street is what I remember. And the street was there, and I walked in the name of the street. I was there at the street, but like I said, it was hidden in plain sight. It was like I wasn't meant to go back to that location in that dream. So it's something that was incomplete with that session is what I'm picking up. And then I noticed I jumped inside of another realm in the dream after I couldn't find myself to get back to that place. I called the sister back, and she was trying her best to show me or tell me and direct me back to the place. So after I got in contact with her, she eventually walked out to the street, but she had to catch the bus to work, right? So she was on the bus line, and she was like, sis, just go right there in between the path. Go in the path. It was like a path I had to find. So there's a path. There's a path that's leading away here, a divine path, a path that you guys got to travel, because I couldn't find the path in the dream, but there was a path that I started off in the dream, if that make any sense. So, but I couldn't find the path, and it was hidden in plain sight. It was there, but I couldn't see it. But when I went to go look for this path, the path eventually took me into a hospital setting. And I'm like, how the hell did I end up in a motherfucking hospital? So I'm up in the motherfucking hospital. I done walked around and walked around and walked around and got stuck inside of a hospital setting. And shit, somebody was having a goddamn, what you call it? A pregnancy reveal. I stopped by and ate a goddamn cupcake, a yellow cupcake. So somebody didn't know what the sex of their child was. When I look at yellow, they wasn't sure it was going to be a surprise. So I stopped by, and I'm like, that motherfucker cupcake was good as hell too in a dream. So, so in a dream, some of y'all gonna be pregnant. So I still didn't find or get to the path that I was chosen to be on. It was like people didn't want me to find this path or be on this path or try to find my way back to be on this path with this masculine. I even tried to call him, but he couldn't answer the phone because he was at work and he was doing post office work. So he was very busy. And it wasn't the fact that he didn't want to talk to me, but it was the fact that he was hung up being busy doing something, getting something under control is what I'm picking up in the dream. So long story short, I never found my way back in that path, and I woke up with a bunch of sweats. So what I'm getting from the point I'm making about with this dream is, you guys, that is the path you're supposed to be on. That is your divine counterpart. I feel like that it's not time for you guys to be together yet, but in due time, you guys will be on the same path. I feel like it's a lot of things that's disturbing, that's causing disruption in you guys' energy. It could be a masculine, a female. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4 females and 1 masculine. It could be a number of people who was trying to stop you guys from interceding with each other. But at the end of the day, I really feel like that this is the path for you guys. But in hindsight, you still have to go through obstacles. Things have to be cleared up. Cycles have to end before you guys can come back together. So that was that dream in a nutshell. You got family members who don't want you to be happy. Secret haters that you don't know about that don't want to be happy. I don't feel like that the sister was bad energy. I feel like that she really tried to mend you guys together, but due to the process of how things are, things have to happen in divine timing. Even though she tried to direct you the best that she could, but she couldn't per se take you to that path. You had to bring yourself to that path, 9/11. And if it wasn't meant to be in a dream, it just wasn't meant to be right then and there. That's the message I got for you guys. So hopefully that'll help you guys out on y'all path. I'm not with my twin flame. I'm just here to goddamn relate a message. They do use people that I'm familiar with to help decode things for you guys. Hopefully I bring you some clarity with this message. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. And I'm going to go wash my face now. Bye.